Autzen Stadium, the site for this incredible football game. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Stanford Cardinals and the Oregon Ducks. And here come the Ducks. Along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, welcoming you to another exciting college football battle as the bowl picture starts to take shape. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmaker. Stanford has an impressive-looking young man at wideout. Watch for them to go to him early and often in this one. He's the big play man in this offense, so look for him to step up and be the difference.
I can tell you one thing I know about this game. Oregon is looking to shut down this offense in this one. But let me tell you, maybe look somewhere else, because it's not going to happen here, and not against this team. That passing attack is just too good to be contained.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 15 has it at the 5. They'll get the ball here at the 33.
At the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Oregon goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. He throws it. It falls incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Oregon in a 5-wide set. He drops back. Deep pass down the right side. Complete. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Smith alone in the backfield. Smith gets it on the inside, and he's tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27. The Ducks line up in an I formation. Handoff. He's at the 20. And down he goes at the 15-yard line. And the fullback made him pay big time on that little run.
Little. There was nothing little about that run, my friend.
No joke. He busted through there for some nice yardage.
It's first and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. The Ducks go with the I formation. And they make the stop at the 12-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup. Second and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He passes it, tipped away. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job with the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
Third down and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line. The Cardinal bring in their dime package. Play action. He rifles it to the left. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 5-yard line. They complete that play action pass. Good for 7 yards. Look for a run right up the gut. Number 12 options out, and they got him for a loss. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
They'll go to work at the 8. Stanford comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's under pressure. There's a flag on the play. Well, has it. Number 31 brings him down at the 26-yard line.
Holding on the offense. After distance for the spot of the foul. Still first down.
Oregon lines up defensively in a 3-4. He's to the 10. Lewis with a takedown at the 15-yard line.
11-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3. Ball on their own 15. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Lewis tosses to the left side. Spin move. Moore brings him down for a loss. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 12. The Ducks put 4 men up front. Here's a counter play. He spins around. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
Fourth down and 9. Ball on the 9. Stanford ready to put this one away. Flag down. Number 15 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 44.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Ducks line up with 3 wide. Number 32 on the handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
How about the play of this defense here? They got a great push up front, and they're able to wrap the fullback up for a nice stop.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. It's dropped.
The pass falls incomplete. Smith, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Number 12 steps back to pass. Throws it out there. Complete. Tackle at the 34-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
4th and inches coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Ducks line up in a goal line formation. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. Good gain on that quarterback sneak.
And you know what? That gives him a first down and keeps this drive alive. Good call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Stanford lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 12 drops back. Fires a bullet out to the right. And it's knocked down. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. 4-3 defense. Under heavy pressure. He lets it go. Parker makes a catch. Number 29 brings him down at the 10. And the defense got turned on the blitz that time.
That play deserves another look, guys.
Well, this is a great fake right here. It really makes the defense bite up. Anytime you get a good fake like that and the pocket holds, you're going to be able to come up with a big gain like they did right here.
They line up in an I. Number 12 gives it up the middle. Gordon with a takedown at the 8. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Number 12 with a nice play fake. Throws it deep downfield. That catch was made, but he couldn't keep a foot in bounds.
I know it can be tough, but as a receiver, you really need to be aware of the sideline at all times.
The Ducks go with the I formation. Play action. Swatted away. Couldn't find his man in the end zone there.
You know, as a quarterback, I can tell you that the defense is always tougher down in the end zone.
This should be an easy field goal. It's up. And it sails through the upright. Oregon lines up for the kickoff. Powell and Johnson back ready to return. Kicks it off. Powell fields it at the 2.
Kickoff return, 23 yards. Powell on the return.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Lewis lines up with 5 wide out. And they make the stop at the 31-yard line. About 6 yards on the quarterback draw. Second and 4. Ball on the 31. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He pumps once. He fires left side. Powell hangs on to it. He finally goes down at the 41. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
4-man front by the defense. And option left. And they hit him in the backfield. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, right. He's lucky he held onto the football there.
Second and 13. Ball on the 44-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Lewis gives it up the middle. Juke move. And down he goes at the 41-yard line. Just about 3 yards there. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Ducks bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Lets it go. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 18. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
First and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The Cardinals come out showing 3 wide. Moore gets the carry. Webster brings him down at the 15. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. It's second down and 7 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Oregon brings in their nickel package. Lewis drops back to pass. He unloads it. Coach, what can you say about that?
All I can say is that was a nice call. The quarterback saw the hole in the defense, and that's a touchdown, folks.
And he hits the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter. With the score, Stanford 7, Oregon 3. Stanford, the kick. Kicks it off. Williams takes it at the 8. Little shake and bake move.
Kickoff return 27 yards.
They'll take over at the 34-yard line. Stanford lines up defensively in a 3-4. Handoff. He's to the 40. Crosses midfield. A little juke. Breaks one. And they finally push him out at the 36. A spectacular run.
You know, usually when the defense is all over the place, that's a good thing. In this case, it's a bad thing.
Well, let me tell you something, Lee. There was a lot of running room there. This defense may have nightmares tonight about this running back running all over him.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Shakes off a tackle. Number 50 with a takedown at the 32. About 4 yards in the counter to the halfback. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Stanford 7, Oregon 3. We are ready to start quarter number 2. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 32.
On the 32-yard line.
Number 12 has 5 receivers lined up here. Number 12 back to pass. Under pressure. Guns it across the middle. Complete. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you would get.
And he tacks on the extra point. Oregon lines up for the kickoff. On this one, Powell fields it at the 2.
Kickoff return, 20 yards. Powell on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. Carter lines up as a single back. Brought down at the 25. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Cardinal come out in the shotgun. Carter takes a handoff. He's hit and got away. They'll bring him down at the 32. A nice first down run there.
Yeah, first down, and I'll tell you what, the defense was sold on the pass there.
Yep, just the old draw play to the tailback, and they were able to pick up good yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Cardinal set up in the gun. Lewis gives it up the middle. There's a flag down, and they make the stop at the 35-yard line.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards to the spot of the foul. Still first down.
First and long. Ball on the 24-yard line. Oregon brings in the nickel here. Lewis gives up the middle. He's out to the 30. Brought down at the 35.
The ball carrier, 11-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Lewis comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's a pitch left side. He tries to spin, and he's taken down at the 37. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's third down and 5 to go. 5th play of this drive coming up. Carter is a deep back as they line up in the I. Lewis back back to throw. He guns it to the right. Johnson with a catch. Tackle at the 48. And they get the first down. That is unbelievable.
Wow, Kirk, this quarterback's showing some big-time nerves out there. Third and long, it's just like first and 10 to this guy.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of poise from this young man.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Lewis has 5 receivers lined up here. Lewis brings him down at the 42-yard line. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
It looks like he may have hurt his leg on that play. You got to hope he can walk this one off.
Second and 4. This is the 7th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. Eckler steps back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
Receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. 8th play of this drive coming up. The Ducks line up in a nickel back. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 18-yard line. And a nice catch by the wideout that time.
24 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Ducks bring in the nickel package. Eckler drops back. He throws it. Powell has it. Brought down at the 7. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. Lewis comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action. He passes it, and he's got it for the touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he hits the PAT. Stanford is ready to kick it away. Williams. And number 15, back to return. Williams takes it at the 8. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. The Ducks line up with 3 wide. Number 12 drops back to pass. Complete. There's a missed tackle. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. If this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. Smith alone in the backfield. And he's taken down at the 45. The quarterback gets a couple on the draw play. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 45.
45-yard line.
Smith lines up as a single back to pass. They call it out of bounds. No catch.
Good call by the official. The receiver made a tremendous catch here, but you can see clearly he didn't have possession of the football when he was in bounds.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 45. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He's in trouble. Throws it out there. And it's caught. And he's hammered down.
I thought I was paying attention here, but I looked up and the guy's got 100 yards receiving already. When did that happen?
Coach, I'm wondering the same thing. He's having a great game out there today.
It's first and 10. Fifth play of this drive coming up.
31-yard line.
Oregon goes with the ace set here. Number 12 drops to throw. Here comes the pressure. Freeman comes away with a sack. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
It's second down now, 14 to go. Sixth play of this drive coming up. Stanford lines up defensively in a 4-3. Sheds that one. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. That's a good 9-yard gain. It's third down and 5 to go. This is the seventh play of this drive. Smith lines up in the deep back. I formation. Number 12. Back to pass. Now he's scrambling. He lets it go. Complete. Number 29 with a takedown. The 14-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in a game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
It's first and 10. Eighth play of this drive coming up. Oregon sets up in the I. Number 12 gives it up the middle. And down he goes at the 8. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. The Ducks come out in a 2 tight end set. He drops back. Lets it go. And it's caught for the touchdown. And
The defense needs to put somebody on this guy before he does some serious damage.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is also key. You can't let this guy play pitch and catch with his receivers right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Oregon 17, Stanford 14. Oregon kicks this one off. Johnson and Howell deep to return. Kicks it off. Fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return, 20 yards. Howell on the return.
They'll go to work at the 20. The Cardinals go with the I formation. That's the pass. He guns it to the left. Pierce makes the catch. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21. 6 DBs in the lineup. Lewis back to throw. And it's caught.
Didn't have the ball long there. Having ball control is important in football. And 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Fourth down and 9. Ball on the 21. The Cardinals are lining up to punt it away. Number 15 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 46. They'll take over at the 46. The Cardinals use a 4-man front here. Number 12 gives it up the middle. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And they'll lose a yard there.
Loss on the play.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 45.
On the 45-yard line.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Rifles it right side, and he can't hang on to it.
Complete pass. Parker, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 11. Ball on their own 45.
On the 45-yard
Smith alone in the backfield. He drops back. He's under pressure. Lets it fly. Complete. Bryant brings him down at the 28-yard line. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Oregon in a 5-wide set. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. Number 47 with a takedown at the 10-yard line. Oregon calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Three-man front defensively. Number 32 gets the carry. He jukes. He's hit and got away. Number 29 brings him down at the 5-yard line. The Ducks call for a timeout. That was their second timeout. I formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
They'll run the option. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And we got an injured player on the field. Nickel defense. Touchdown. Kirk Harris that play. That's just a nice athletic run here by the quarterback to get in for 6. Here's another one of that fantastic run. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter. Our score is Oregon 24, Stanford 14. Oregon is ready to kick it away. Johnson and Howell set to return. Kicks it off. Takes it at the 4.
Kickoff return 21 yards. Howell on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Ace backfield. Lewis steps back to pass. Rifles this one out to the left. Powell hangs on to it, and they make the stop at the 36. The Cardinals are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Lewis lines up with 5 wide out. Back to pass. He throws it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36. Lewis with 3 wide receivers. Lewis drops back to pass. He rifles it to the left, and he drops it. That one's just too hot to handle.
Yeah, the quarterback might want to think about taking a little bit off his passes in those situations.
They're down at 10 coming up. Ball on their own 36. The Cardinals come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. And they got him. Oregon takes a timeout. And that was their 3rd and final timeout. 4th and 13 coming up. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 15 waiting the return. Number 15 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 32-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 32.
1st and 10.
The Ducks come out in a 2 tight end set. He drops back. He passes it. Complete. Wilson with a takedown at the 41. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
And he's tackled at the 46. How do you like that pass, Lee?
I don't know about the pass, but the result, a first down, that's what I like.
Number 11 drops to throw. Steps up under heavy pressure. Parker with a catch. Tackle at the 24-yard line. A good-looking pass that time.
Here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver. And he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
Fakes the spike, looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete. He overshot his halfback that time.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 25 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. The Kick is up. And it sails through the upright. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Oregon 27, Stanford 14. Oregon will be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick. Powell fields it at the 3.
Kickoff return 25 yards. Powell on the return.
They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. Lewis has 5 receivers lined up here. Number 31 brings him down at the 41.
13-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 41. The Cardinals line up with 3 wide. Moore on the inside handoff. Number 53 with a takedown at the 47. A gain of 6.
6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Lewis with 3 wide receivers. Makes a move. He's at the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. That run was really special.
Oh, it sure was. That was a huge play by the halfback. He knows how to break a game wide open.
Let's see the replay on that run. And he hits the PAT. Stanford lines up for the kickoff. Number 15, and Williams back ready to return. Kicks it off. Williams takes it from the 6. They'll take over at the 24. Oregon sets up in the I. Just right. Number 50 brings him down at the 25. The halfback lucky to get anything on that toss play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Number 11 lines up with 5 wide out. Number 11 back to pass. Looks, throws it out there, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see, he's upset here with himself.
It's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 25.
On the 25-yard line.
The Ducks have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. He fires right. And they push him out at the 36-yard line. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The Cardinal use a 4-man front here. Drops back to pass. Fires across the middle. Parker has it. And he's tackled at the 42. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. 1st and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up.
42-yard line.
The Ducks line up in an I formation. Number 32 gets the carry. He spins, and they make the stop at the 37-yard line. A 5-yard gain.
On the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 37.
On the 37-yard line.
Oregon comes out with 2 tight ends. Smith, the ball carrier, spins upfield, and down he goes at the 37. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 37.
On the 37-yard line.
3-man front defensively. He drops back. He lets it go. Parker makes a catch. After that catch, he's just gone over 200 yards receiving, guys.
If I was coaching, I'd throw the ball to the kid every other play. You got to keep the ball in this guy's hands.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Stanford going with a 3-man front. Number 11 back to throw. Under pressure. Going deep. It falls incomplete. And the tight end couldn't manage to hold on to that one.
27 on the cover.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Cardinals line up to the 3-4. And they got him for a loss.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Number 11 steps back to pass. Looking. Rifles it over the middle. And it's caught. With a takedown. At the 4-yard line. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. On the ground, up the middle. Touchdown!
There's no way the defense is going to stop that guy. He was going to get in the end zone no matter what. He was coming.
And he tacks on the extra point. So the first quarter, 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. The score, Oregon 34, Stanford 21. Oregon is ready to kick it away. Shakes it off. Johnson takes it at the 4. Penalty marker on the field.
Clipping on the receiving team. Not the distance to respond to the foul. First down.
They'll start this drive at the 11-yard line. Lewis has 5 receivers lined up here. Lewis drops back, lets it go. Number 80 hangs on to it. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
1st and 10, ball on the 22. The Cardinals come out in the ace formation. Carter takes the handoff. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 25. The Ducks bring in the nickel package. Lewis drops the throw. Brought down at the 32. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
Third down and short. Ball on the 32-yard line. Lewis comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action. He unloads it. Batted away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Fourth and inches coming up here. Ball on the 32. They line up to punt this one away. They'll get the ball here at the 27.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Ducks line up with 3 wide. Little handoff. He's to the 40. Loses the football. Gaffney with a recovery. The linebacker had a heads-up play to recover that fumble.
Boy, I'll say he did. He knew right where to be.
Guys, let's take another look at that play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. The Ducks use a 4-man front here. Mitchell brings him down at the 37. 6 yards on the carry.
6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 37. Oregon lines up defensively. 4-3. Webster with a takedown at the 34. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 34-yard line. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Bounces off the would-be tackle. There's a penalty on the play. Martin brings him down at the 32.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Stanford comes out with a shotgun. Number 43 tackles him for a loss on the play. He looks to be hurt down there. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Stanford lines up in a shotgun set. That's the pass. He's in trouble. He rolls out to the right. He goes downtown, and it's incomplete. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of him in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
Third and 14. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Cardinals have 5 receivers on this play. Eckler back to pass. Lets it fly. Johnson with a catch. Martin with a takedown at the 25. 4th down, coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Fourth and 8 coming up now. Ball on the 25. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. It's up. And it splits the upright. And that was not an easy kick back.
Forget about it. This kid can make it from 60 yards or further.
Stanford to kick. Kicks it off. Number 15 fields it at the 3. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Two tight end set. They hand it off. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. They'll get 9 yards on the play. Second and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He's on the run. He's looking for his man, and it's knocked down. That one didn't have much of a chance.
Well, guys, I'll tell you, here he needs to take a little bit off this pass. Otherwise, those big, tall defensive linemen are going to have a ton of knockdowns.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 34. The Cardinal put 4 men up front. He drops back. He fires left side, and he drops it. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fourth and 1. Ball on their own 34. They send out the punting unit. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. They'll go to work at the 35-yard line. Oregon going with a three-man front. Carter on the handoff. Lewis brings him down at the 44-yard line. Gain of 9.
Gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 44. Oregon comes out on a 4-3. Eckler gives up the middle, and they make the stop at the 45-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's first and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Oregon lines up defensively in a 4-3. With a nice play fake. He throws it. Well, has it. Webster with a takedown at the 39-yard line. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Oregon 34, Stanford 24. How do you get so open on that thing, Coach?
The reason this play works so well, Brad, is because of that great play action fake right here. The defense comes up a little to stop the run, and then deep. The quarterback fakes it and hits the open man.
Back to pass. He's looking. He passes it. Complete tackle at the 29. A few yards that time on the pass.
This is just a little pass to the halfback. Nothing spectacular, but it's plays like these that keep the defense off balance and drives alive.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 29-yard line. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Back to pass. Flag on the play. Throws it out there. And he's tackled at the 22.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Eckler lines up in the shotgun. Eckler hands off on the delay. They'll bring him down at the 37-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's third down and 8 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Stanford comes out in the shotgun. He runs back. Here comes the pressure. And it's caught. Jenkins brings him down at the 31. 6 yards that time on the pass play. Fourth and 2. They're in field goal range. They come out in a goal line set. Gets the tackle. Mitchell with a takedown at the 26. So they couldn't stop him on 4th down.
Yeah, and I bet that defensive coordinator down there is pulling his hair out after giving up that run.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Eckler has 4 receivers lined up here. Eckler gives it up the middle. He's at the 20. Lewis brings him down at the 12. And with that carry, the running back just went over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this kid's having a great game. He's been running left, right, and up the middle.
Boy, I'll say, he's been giving the defense a hard time all game long.
It's first and 10. 9th play of this drive coming up. Oregon comes out in the 3-4. Carter gets it on the inside. Touchdown, Cardinals. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. I got to see that one again. And he tacks on the extra point. Stanford to kick this one off. Decent kick, looks to be recovered. Number 15 fields it at the 2. He appears to have been injured on the play. They'll take over at the 24. The Cardinal use a four-man front here. Number 11 gives it up the middle. Number 48 with a takedown at the 30-yard line. 6-yard pickup. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 30. The Cardinal line up in a 3-4. Tries to juke. Nice spin move. Gaffney brings him down at the 40. And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Back to pass. Looks. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks and blitzing from the linebackers in the secondary to try to confuse him.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 35. The Ducks line up with 5 receivers. Number 11 steps back to pass. He lets it go, and they couldn't hook up on that one. The clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
Third down, 15. Ball on the 35-yard line. Oregon in a 5-wide set. Number 11 drops back. Lets it go. Incomplete. And that pass was too short.
Yeah, you're right. It's hard to catch an underthrown ball like that. He needs to lead the receiver out there a little bit better.
Fourth and 15 coming up. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 38 to punt this one away. Powell calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 25. The Ducks bring in their dime package. They throw a flag. And down he goes at the 40.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards to the spot of the foul. Still first down.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 17-yard line. Oregon comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. They'll throw the flag. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Oregon lines up in a dime defense here. Eklund drops the throw. He unloads it. Powell makes the catch. How about that catch?
Yeah, he caught that ball like an athlete. I love this guy.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Ducks bring in the nickel package. Eckler back to pass. He's under pressure. Looking. Fires a bullet over the middle. Incomplete pass.
Wells, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 39. They come out with 4 linebackers. He's to the 50, to the 40. Can't wrap him up. Number 53 with a takedown at the 13-yard line.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Ducks line up in a nickelback. Eckler drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Lewis brings him down at the 43-yard line. And that pass and catch gives them a 1st down.
Yep, they got the 1st down, but it wasn't by much, you guys.
First and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Oregon brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Fires a bullet out to the right. Complete. Brought down at the 45. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
It's 2nd down and 8. 6th play of this drive coming up. Eklund with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He's looking for his man. And it falls incomplete. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Third and 8. This is the 7th play of this drive. Eklund lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He throws it. Johnson hangs on to it. Lewis with a takedown at the 22-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
Let's take a look at that pass again, guys.
You know, this defense might want to think twice about calling another blitz like that. The quarterback recognizes it right away and just picks apart the secondary.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the score is Stanford 38, Oregon 34. Stanford to kick. Williams and Smith back to return. Here's the kick. Williams fields it at the 9. They'll get the ball here at the 21.
First and 10.
Oregon sets up in the I. Spin move. Number 48 brings him down for a loss.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
And it's incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 19.
On the 19-yard line.
Smith lines up as a single back, drops back to pass. He scrambled. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He went down hard there, Coach.
Yeah, they're putting a licking on that poor kid.
Number 11 back to throw. He passes it. And it's knocked away. The defense stopped him.
That fourth down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. The Ducks come out in a 4-3. Handoff. Gets past the tackler. And he's tackled at the 7. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
The Ducks put 4 men up front. Martin brings him down at the 1-yard line. The Ducks call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. They've got all the big boys in for this one. Touchdown, Cardinals.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. For you kids at home, that means 1, 2, 3. As in 3 rushing touchdowns for the day for this kid. I think this defense is getting a numbers lesson right here.
And here's the replay of the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Stanford 45, Oregon 34. Stanford lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Williams takes it at the 4. They'll go to work at the 34-yard line. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Number 11 drops back, throws it out there. Allen with a catch. Number 29 with a takedown at the 47. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. He lets it go. It falls incomplete, and that was out of reach for his tight end.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 47.
47-yard line.
Number 11 has 5 receivers lined up here. Number 11 steps back to pass. Lets it go. Number 29 knocks it away. That was a risky pass there.
Yeah, he knew his receiver was covered, but he tried to force it in there anyway. That's way too dangerous. You got to be smarter than that.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Cardinal bring in the nickel package. He unloads it. Number 50 brings him down at the 44-yard line. That brings up 4th down and inches.
This is what gives coaches gray hairs right here. Get the first down already.
Is that what happened to you?
Not so fast, my friend.
It's 4th down, a yard to go. Ball on the 44.
44-yard line.
The Cardinal use a 4-man front here. They'll bring him down at the 44. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
They'll take over at the 44-yard line. Stanford comes out with an I formation. Carter on the give. He jukes it. He's at midfield. Missed tackle. Martin with a takedown at the 46-yard line. Oregon calls a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. Second down and short. Ball on the 46-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Third and 2. Ball right around midfield. The Ducks come out in a 4-3. Eckler gives it up the middle. Wright brings him down at the 41. They picked up the first down on the ground attack.
You know, great job there by the offense on a crucial 3rd down lead to pick up that first down.
Kirk, did you see the way those guys blocked on that play? That was beautiful.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Ducks line up in a 4-3. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
It was a good game, but I'm sure there's a little disappointment down there. Oregon had a few missed opportunities in this game, and I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2003. And again, our final score, Stanford 45, Oregon 34. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.